Hey YouTube, Team Pop the Back Row here, coming to you with a deck profile of Mermails.
Okay, first off, triple Megalo. This is like basic for all Mermail decks, because you can just discard your Atlanteans. It's a searcher, it even searches when it's got bottomless or torrential, so it's really great. Triple Lindy. Also your main recruiter. I don't know, I really like this card. You can just set it, and if they don't know how to play against Mermails, they run into it and they start off all your combos. And you can also just like set it with a torrential, and when they open with a great play, you can torrential it and your own Mermail, and then you get a new search, so it's great. Triple Odysseus. Another really cool card that makes the deck really consistent. You can search your Lindies, you can search Abyss Gunde, you can search Abyss Spike. It's also a level 7 of course, so it gives you easy access to all the rank 7 plays. One lead. It can be really a dead run hand, but it opens a lot of power plays. It's like the biggest monster in the deck, so you can run over a whole lot of other monsters your opponent have, and you can just run your Linde in it, get this out of your deck, run this in it, and yeah, it will walk over it. Triple Spike. When Linde dies, this is basically the first monster you get, so you can discard like an Atlantean or Abyss Gunde, search a new card, reborn something, pop something. So yeah, this is your main engine with Linde. One Abyss Sturge. Now that Diva is back at 1, I prefer this card, so you can it can get back Diva from the grave, or just heavy infantry or marksman. So yeah, early game it's not a good card, but late game it's definitely worth it. I played triple Gunde. A lot of people run 2. I really like 3 because the most perfect hand is of course like Megalo and with Atlanteans in it, but you don't always have that, and Abyss Gunde makes up for it because you can search it, and it's a free monster reborn. I mean, what not to like? It opens up a lot of rank 4 and 7 plays. One Dragoons. Well, really good card. Of course you should play it. Triple Marksman. Pop's back row works really great with Abyss Sphere in end phase. Linde dies, Abyss Spike comes out, and you pop a back row and they can chain it because it's their own turn. Triple Heavy Infantry. Yeah, great out for any strong monsters your opponents have, or like face up continuous spells. One Tidal. It's a really good card in the long run. You can just, yeah, all the Mermails in your grave become resources to fuel this guy, and it's 2600 beater and a level 7, so you should definitely run it. The one Diva, because I do really like the synchros in this deck, and of course with the release of Armored Kappa, this card gets even better. Triple MST. You can never pop enough back row. Yeah, it's just great at 3 in this deck. One Dark Hole. One Book of Moon. Triple Abyss Sphere. To set it starts all your plays. It makes the deck more consistent. Of course you get Linde, Linde gets destroyed and you get your search. But it can also work in your opponent's battle phase. You can attack, and when you don't have game yet, you can flip this card and get lead or Megalo directly from the main deck. They don't expect it, and you can easily win the game in their battle phase, or in your own battle phase. But it can also just make a rank 7 really quickly if you special summon like lead or Megalo from the deck. Well, the trap lineup is one Warning, one Compulse, one Torrential, one Bottomless, and 2 Mirror Force. Now, for the extra deck, I play one Armory Arm, mainly because I just love Megalo and Armory Arm. You can kill 2 monsters and inflict a ton of damage when you have Diva and Megalo. So yeah, cool card. One Armades for the Diva with Marksman play. Same goes for Catastor. It's a quick level 5 synchro, and Catastor is just an out against a lot of shit. And Armades, yeah, it can attack safely. One Duloran. What I really like about Duloran is that basically when you have your Atlanteans on the field, they're not useful as they are in your hand, so you can just bounce them back to your hand and discard them again. So it's a cool card. 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Armored Kappa. I really like this card. You can make it with Diva and special summon a heavy infantry for the deck. Overlay it for this guy and instantly pop a monster and make it stronger. I don't know, it's just really cool. And of course the cheap combo Bahamut Shark and Mermail Abyss Rides. If they don't feeder or max see this card, you get such a huge advantage. Your field presence is really great. 1 Abyss Dweller, it boosts your own monsters and is of course great in mirror matches or like Dark World. Well, the rank 7. I like to toolbox the rank 7 extra deck, so I run all of them. Big Eye is very cheap out against a lot of things. Dracosack is turn 1 or main phase 2 a great monster because it keeps on the board. Master of Blades, really cool card against decks that target a lot. And Abyss Giles, yeah, is the ultimate control card. Now for the extra side deck, I run the 1 Snowman Eater because I really like it and it's cool for synchros and exceeds. And you can search it with Abyss Spike, so yeah, that's kind of cool. Double Max C for decks that do special summon a lot and for mirror matches. Double Creature Swap. This is a great side deck card, this format. A lot of decks try to protect their own monsters and buff their own monsters, and you can simply just creature swap it. You can even give them your own Linde, run into your own Linde and get another special summon, so yeah, cool card. Double Dust Tornado. I run 3 MST main and 2 Dust Tornado inside because we all know how easily people can side against Mermails, Fissure, Cosmos, Soul Drain. So you don't want that on the field because it literally stops all your plays. So as much back row hate as you can. Dual Light Imprisoning Mirror against Constellar, Bujin, Noble Knights, name it. Double Iron Wall, because Mermail, they don't mind the banishing, so yeah. Double DNA Surgery against decks that require specific monsters on the field, Bujin of course, and Prophecy. And 2 Gozen Match, because all your monsters are water and you can easily run this card. And that's it.